That was a good hit. Good hit. Real good hit. Morning, folks. Out at Mosquito here this morning. Been out here for about an hour. Haven't even had really a bite. Oh, wow. Down here at the lower end of the lake, dragging the river ledge here. Ugh. Man, that thing took off. I want to get him in the motor. He's back under the boat. There he comes. Wow, he's pulling some drag. Get him up here. I'd say it's a decent fish. Yeah. Ugh. He certainly hammered it using Asian carp today. Stuff from Blue River. Also got a little bit of chicken. Yeah, it's a good fish. Get him in the boat here. Ooh. He's right about 14 pounds because the scale says 14.9. I think those grips are about 0.9. Get him here where you can see him. That's a good fish. Nice way to start the morning. We'll get him back here. There he goes. Take it. Got one messing with it here. He hasn't quite taken it. This is on Asian carp again. Actually, the same rod caught that first big one on. Try not to get too anxious, but I'm kind of anxious. I think he's on there. Yeah, he's on there. Making my way on down along here. Oh yeah, he realizes he's hooked now. I think there for a little bit he didn't realize he was hooked. Pulling kind of funny. We'll get him in here and see what he is. Hopefully he's still on there. Oops. I just checked the bait on that one, letting it back out. I don't think this one's very big. That he's not bad, but he's not near the fish the first one was, but you don't catch many of them either. Got my camera all wet. It's actually not a bad fish. There he is. He's probably 6 or 7 pounds, maybe 8 pounds. Not a bad fish. We'll let him go since he got that water all over everything. I think got another one hooked up here. This one's on the chicken. This is the only rod I've been running chicken on. Yeah, he's on there. Not sure how good of a fish he is yet. Doing a lot of rolling, that's usually not a good thing. It usually means they're smaller, but sometimes they fool you. Beautiful day out here today. Oh man. Must have had that thing back there a long way. A lot farther than I thought. Getting him in now. Get him up here and see what he is. About like the last one. Maybe a little bit smaller than that. Not bad. I ain't gonna run into anybody here. One thing about chicken, you very seldom get the bait back on it. Oh, he's barely hooked. I'll probably lose him. If I really wanted to land him, I would use the net. I got him. Ooh. Right there, just popped off. Oh, I got another fish. There he is. I'm gonna get to this other one. There he's gone. Yeah, this one's still on there. Let this one go back. Bite's been a little slow this morning. All of a sudden out. Got a double. Some people like to keep both fish and video them together. I never really like to do that too much. I'd rather just get them back in. This one's not bad. Still don't think as good as the first one. He came to the surface there. Yep. He just popped off. Son of a gun. At least my bait's still in great shape. Let's show you the rig I'm using. I got a dragon weight, a float, down to, this is I think an 8-aught hook. And that's just chicken breast, a slice of chicken breast. I don't put anything on it. But these dragon weights, I actually have a video on my channel on how to make these. You can make them pretty cheap if you're making a lot of them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think he might have popped off. I think he popped off. See if he comes back for it, or if he's swimming along. I might actually have one on this one. One definitely pulling with it. This one's on there. He might have swam up with it. Yeah, he's on there. Let that one go back. I would guess maybe I got a small one on this one. I think it's a decent fish. He's definitely pulling. Try to keep him out of that other line. Make sure I'm not running into anybody here. Actually, quite a few people out today. I gotta have one on this. That thing's so far to the side. That's not a bad one there. You know what? I'm gonna set him, let him tire himself out. I'm gonna see what I have on this one. Yeah, there's a fish on here. So I thought that line had gone way out to the side. Now I got the one camera today, so I gotta try to bring this one over too. I don't think this one was that big, but he's actually pulling now. Come on, stay out of the motor. Trying to keep him out of that back engine. That's not a bad fish. We'll land this one first. Now this is a true double up, I guess. Man, that's got a pretty big head on him. There he is. Nice fish. We'll let him go. Ooh, gotta flip this one over. Where I land that other one, I'm gonna get this bait back out. In case there's some more fish here. A lot of times when you get into them, you'll get into a bunch. If you don't have any lines in the water, it's not a good thing. Move this one over. We'll get this one landed. Wow, that's actually a better fish. I think I've caught this fish before. I've caught one with a weird growth like that at the bottom of it anyway. I don't know if it's the same fish. There we go. That's actually a nice fish. Real nice fish. We'll let him go. Fish grips don't work too good with that weird growth that he has. There he goes. Alright folks, it's getting almost 11 o'clock. The bite's really cooled off. It's probably been 2 hours since caught a fish, so I'm going to, actually I already wrapped up the poles, but gonna finish cleaning things up here and head out of here. But wasn't a bad day. Caught that really good fish off. Can't even talk this morning. Caught that really good fish there at the beginning, and the other ones were some nice fish too. So all in all, wasn't a bad day. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up and I'll catch you next time.